And so why does no one get this? Why, we're talking about how far ahead Tesla is. They had the whole autonomy day. I'm super impressed, but it seems like, and I have a quote from Kathy Wood here from, I think, the Elon podcast, that she said innovation is being completely mispriced in the public markets, and that's part of the reason of ARK. And I feel like this is an exact example of that. Yeah. And so, why does no one get it? Anthony Lewandowski, the guy who is involved with Uber, co-founded Waymo, says that Elon's right. We don't need LiDAR. Lex Friedman the MIT guy, is getting convinced more and more. His concern is everyone's too far ahead, or Tesla's so far ahead on software, no one is even going to be able to catch up. So why do we have thought leaders verifying Tesla's approach? We're seeing them release features like Navigate on Autopilot. No one cares. Mm-hmm. Do you have any insight on that?
Yeah, I think there's like a couple of facets to that. I mean, one of them is sort of what we talked about, that the traditional Wall Street analysts are siloed by industry. So you're either a tech analyst, or you're an auto analyst, or maybe you're a semis analyst. But they tend to have the stocks that they cover, and Kathy, our CEO, would certainly say that that's like not as a collaborative world as what we try to put together at ARK. So I think that's part of the problem. I mean, even at Autonomy Day, they gave like a fairly complicated presentation on their hardware, right?
It was insane, yeah.
So and you could tell that the audience almost didn't know what to ask. So I think that's part of it. I think also it's just like Tesla's doing things that we've never seen before in the auto industry, and it's really hard to predict innovation. As going back to our comments before, like you could be like 20-50% off in your estimates. So often people don't like to look that far out. They just want to predict what's going to happen in the next quarter.
Yeah, they don't want to be wrong. There's a lot more at stake for them to be wrong with a bold call than be just safe and follow the street, I guess.
Exactly, and it's harder to predict further out. But like that's one of the reasons that we publish our research online, because we're willing to say like, all right, come to us if we're wrong about something. We want to know, and that's why we're so public about it. Yeah, there are many reasons sort of why this is being overlooked. But the nice thing about Autonomy Day is that Tesla themselves is now bringing more attention to it. And for the first time this year, we're seeing sell-side analysts assign values to companies like Waymo. So it seems like people are catching up.
Yeah, definitely. And I have to give you and ARK cred specifically, because you have been pounding the table on this autonomy thesis since way before Tesla even held Autonomy Day. And so I think you guys have been definitely ahead of the curve on that.